Get out!
Father, Ming'er and Chen-Er are your biological grandsons. They carry your bloodline.
You can't just stand by and do nothing. Silence! Back then, you insisted on marrying Yang Zheng and his daughter, which severed all ties. You became a disgrace, and have nothing to do with me. Go back to the Yang family.
Oh, my God. Yang Zheng's parents have already passed away, and he died on the battlefield, defending the country. I truly have no one else to turn to. Father, please wake up and save your grandsons.
As long as I'm alive, the Chow family will not acknowledge you. Humph.
Take this silver! Haha.
Stop! Hand over your money and I'll spare your life. Otherwise, I'll kill both you and your child.
This is the money to save my child's life.
Give it to me. Let go of me.
Doctor. Doctor? Hold on. Old Zhou, please save my child quickly.
These two children of yours. The older one is less sick, but the younger one is seriously ill. It's hard to treat. Old Zhou, look, this is all I have left. Sigh. With the plague rampant now, the herbs I have left are only enough to save one. Look, the other one.
Old Zhang, both of them are my flesh and blood. Both of them must be saved. I beg you, please have mercy.
If it's not enough, I'm also at a loss. If it really can't be done, sigh. Seek someone more capable.
Old Zhou, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Mother, save Ming'er. She is sicker than I am. I'm fine. There. You're awake. Dust! Old Zhou, then save the younger one first. Sigh. Someone come.
Carry both of them to the bed.
Ming'er, you're awake. How are you feeling? Mother, I feel much better. He is dead. Chen. Wake up, Chen'er.
He's already dead? Someone? He's like malaria. Just throw him to the graveyard.
What are you doing? Let him go. What are you doing? Let go of my child. He's already dead.
Let me go.
Son! Son. Chunlan.
Mother. Why are you here? Mother, I heard you sold this house and are going to Qingyuan village alone. Is it for Minga? All these years. You for tomorrow. You've worked day and night. How much suffering have you endured? In the past, you were also the Chu family's young lady who never touched spring water with her 10 fingers. My son can eat well and dress warmly, doing work even men don't want to do. Do you know how those villagers talk behind your back? They speak so harshly.
Mother, heard from people returning to the village that Minga is now in Qingyuan village. He has been away from home for several months. I miss him. I will bring him back when the time comes, and then I'll come to see you.
Dear. Come. Get up quickly. Mother, take care of yourself.
Channa, as your father, I don't have much time left. 20 years ago, when I passed by the mass grave in Yangjia village, Taiping County, I found you. If you wish to find your biological family, this jade pendant is your only proof.
Mother.
Mother!
Yes, what's wrong? Nothing. I just saw that old lady and thought of my biological mother, who is probably around the same age. I wonder if after all these years, they would still recognize me. How much longer until we reach Yangjia village? Still a while. One day, Machao. Mother, I will definitely find you. Heading to Yangjia village. Hey, did you hear about what happened yesterday?
Hey, having a couple of drinks here every day is better than anything. Hey, where did this stinky beggar come from? Hurry up and get lost.
You've ruined my business? I'm not a beggar. I'm here looking for someone. May I ask if you've seen a candidate named Yang Ming recently?
Sai, where did you, a beggar, hear the name of Scholar Yang? That's right. The newly listed scholar from half a month ago, the son of the village head Chu. What about him? My son, Yang Ming, really passed the scholar exam. Can you tell me where he is now? Stop spreading rumors here. Scholar Yang often came here to drink, and he never mentioned having a mother. He is the long-lost son of the village head Chu. Now that he can take office, he has acknowledged his ancestry and changed his surname to Chu. The results of the past year's exam have just been released.
There are people posing as the scholar's kin, deceiving others.
I never expected that. This year, even this filthy beggar would join the commotion. The innkeeper's crazy woman, with a sour stench all over her. How can anyone drink here? Hurry up and throw her out. She might be carrying some disease. If you don't dare, let the old lady invite her out and throw her out. Go, go! Go, go! Could you please tell me where she is, if you're in a good mood? Where is she? In the area around Commander Chu's house? Who doesn't know that Commander Chu is not someone to mess with? And you still dare to go looking for her? I'm afraid you'll have the guts to go, but won't make it back alive. This filthy beggar, throw her out. Out! His surname is Chu.
Come, Steward Zhao.
Please, empty blood, empty blood.
Congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations, you are the only one in this area who has passed the scholar exam this year. Magistrate Li sent a letter, which I was instructed to deliver personally, inviting you to take up your post. Additionally, your marriage to Magistrate Li's niece is set for 3 days from now, and all the details are written in the letter.
Steward Zhao, please thank Magistrate Li on my behalf. I will follow the arrangements made by the master.
Dear fellow villager, this is it. Ah, thank you, thank you.
Where did this beggar come from?
This is not a place for you. Get out quickly. Sir, I am not a beggar. May I ask if there is a scholar with the surname Yang here? What Yang scholar? We only have a scholar named Chu here. Yes, that's right. It's Scholar Chu. Please inform him that I am his mother, just arrived from the countryside.
Wait. Here, watch carefully.
Come, have some tea.
Young Master Chu. There is an old woman outside, claiming to be your mother, and insists on seeing you.
Nonsense. I am the son of Li Jiangchu Yutian. My adoptive parents from the countryside have long passed away. It must be someone from the village coming to beg.
Just give them some silver, to send them away. Wait a moment.
I want to see who dares to be so bold as to come to the Chu family to deceive us. Bring them over.
Let them in.
Come in!
Tomorrow. Minga, Mother has finally found you. Dear Minga.
Have you mistaken me for someone else?
Mother finally found you, Minger?
Auntie. Sure, you have the right person.
Minger. Take a good look. It's your mother. It's your mother.
Steward Chu, this lady seems confused. Please take her to see a doctor so she doesn't cause a scene here, and make others gossip about my father. Minga.
You said that once you passed the scholar exam, you would see your mother and let her enjoy life. Now that mother is here, have you forgotten those words?
Mother, for the sake of my current wealth and status, please bear with it a little longer.
Having endured so many years of hardship with you, I really don't want to return to those days.
Please don't blame me, you crazy woman. Not only am I not holding it against you for causing a scene in broad daylight, but I also want to get you treated and see your unsightly appearance. Don't push your luck!
Minger, look, I am your mother.
Someone I am the mother, Minga. Drag her out and beat her to death as a warning to others.
Wait, Minger?
Father, I think you don't need to get worked up. You have always been magnanimous. If this incident leads to a death today,
It might affect your reputation.
leave this matter to me. I will ensure nothing goes wrong. Take this person away from here, and do not allow them to come near the Chu family again. Ah! Madame, you should leave. Ha. Don't come back again.
Tomorrow? Minger, I am your mother. Why don't you recognize me? I am your mother. Tomorrow! Tomorrow!
You lunatic. You claim his mother. Shameless. You'd be beaten to death.
I'm not crazy, Minghai. I'm your mother. Why won't you let me? Why won't you acknowledge me? Get lost.
Look at him. Go. Such a disgrace. Truly shameless. Oh dear. At such an old age, still so indiscreet.
I don't delve into your past. This is not important to me. What is important is... Moreover, Magistrate Li has just agreed to your marriage. There must not be a stain-tainting reputation Chu family.
I have never done anything to disgrace the family.
In 3 days, it will be the day of your marriage to Magistrate Li's niece, Li Wunner. Once the marriage is complete, our Chu family will be able to walk proudly in this region. There must not be the slightest mistake in this matter. If it displeases Magistrate Li, neither of us, father and son, will have a good outcome. Father, please rest assured.
I will ensure that nothing goes wrong.
Some people live with endless doubts. Only in death is there absolute certainty.
Hey. General, I didn't expect that on this trip to Yangjia village, with high hopes. But in the end, we still couldn't find your relatives. However, we did gain something. At least we know that mother and brother are still alive. So many years have passed. I wonder if they still recognize me. We should also hurry with our mission to clear the bandits from Qingyuan Mountain. The troops will arrive in a few days, and we need to first investigate secretly, without revealing our true identities. When will we be able to reunite? With mother and brother, not just the 3 of us.
Is anyone there? Huh. Minger. Don't make a sound.
Get inside. Hurry up.
Minger, what is going on? Why didn't you acknowledge me at the Chu family? Today, Mother. I was almost ruined by you, do you know that? How could your mother harm you?
Considering how you raised me with such hardship, I advise you to quickly return to Yangjia village. Otherwise, you might be in danger of losing your life.
Danger dying. I have never been to Qingyuan Township, nor have I made any enemies. Why would I be in danger of losing my life? Could it be that you have some enemies?
Why is your life in danger? Could it be that you have some enemies?
Keep your voice down. Let me tell you, I have now taken the surname Chu. I am the son of the head of Qingyuan village, and in 3 days I will marry the niece of Magistrate Li. In the future, I will enjoy endless wealth and prosperity. Qiao Chunlan, I advise you, but to quickly return to Yangjia village. No matter how much silver you want, I'll give it to you. I just ask that we never meet again.
So the shopkeeper was telling the truth? You really changed your surname to Chu? Minger! Tell your mother what exactly you did that you shouldn't have.
I say, Brother Yang. Actually, That is Qingyuan. Tomorrow, I will go to acknowledge my relatives. Although, my father and I have never met. He doesn't even know what I look like. But I have a handwritten letter from him. This letter is enough to prove my identity. Don't worry, Brother Yang. When I become successful, I will definitely not forget the woman.
You're really acting so recklessly. You want to cut off the Yang family line. How can you face your deceased father and the elder brother who died saving you?
Ah, they've both been dead for so long. Why do you keep bringing them up all the time? Do you regret choosing to save me instead of my brother? Don't forget! It was your choice. Ultimately, you killed him.
This day, bringing your father's memorial tablet is to let his spirit in heaven, to know that you bring honor to the family name. Now that you've done such a rebellious thing, how can your father rest in peace?
Huh. It's just a wooden tablet. Just a gap. Can it really block my path to observing the situation as Chu Mingjing? Today I'll smash it to break your delusions. You give it to me. You may not understand the state of the country. Some people live in endless doubt. Only in death can they be free of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Minger! I beg you! Please, Minger! Dear, please! Oh, I beg you! I beg you! My child!
Oh, I beg you, my child. Come.
Father! It's not that I don't want to save you, but the fire is too big. I will take care of many things for you. Allow you to follow Dad. In the afterlife.
Yes. Seems like there's a fire over there. Let's go. Take a look. Go in hell.
Are you hurt?
Yes.
Madam?
Why are you in such a place in the middle of the night? Do you remember how the house caught fire? Yes. Anyo, do you remember?
Tomorrow. Forever. Madam.
Ah. Yes, a body was found over there. What? Quickly, report it to the authorities. This jade pendant. The captain truly has foresight. Knowing that he would come here for official duties, he bought this private residence early on. We will be staying here for a while. Tomorrow find 2 people to take care of the management and daily living arrangements. By the way, has that lady been found? Not yet. However, our informant in Yangjia village has sent some new information. Your biological mother's name is Qiao Chunlan. Your biological father is Yang Zheng. Over a decade ago, he was conscripted into the army, hence his household registration was cancelled. The family has 2 sons, the younger one named Yang Ming, and the elder son passed away from illness at the age of 7. His name was Yang Chen, and Yang Chen is actually my real name. My father is Yang Zheng. She must be my mother. I must go to her.
Fate is unpredictable, and destiny plays tricks on us. Mother, this time, I won't let you leave again.
In 3 days, it will be my grand wedding with the niece of Magistrate Li. From then on, there will be endless wealth and prosperity.
Steward Zhao. Oh, please! Steward Zhao! Congratulations! Please come inside. Ha ha! Meyer, I beg you, tomorrow. Xiaoming.
It's you again, this madwoman. A few days ago, you came to the Chu family to pester young Master Chu. Out of pity, he let you go. Today, young Master Chu is marrying Miss Li. I see you must have the courage of a bear and the heart of a leopard to come and cause trouble at the wedding. Someone drag her outside and beat her to death with sticks. Let's see who dares to act.
I am here today to speak with my son, Yang Ming, not Chu Ming. I just want to say a few words. Once I'm done, I will leave on my own. Chu Ming, She is your mother.
No, that's not true. Wander, do not believe this person's nonsense. I have never met her, and we are definitely not mother and son.
I don't know why you keep pestering me, rebellious son Yang Ming. You are blinded by fame and fortune. Not recognizing your own mother? Mother does not blame you. Your father, Yang Cheng, gave you your surname. If you ever change your surname, today you should kowtow 3 times in front of your father's memorial tablet. Let your father know in the afterlife. From now on, you and our Yang family village will have no further connection with Yang Cheng's family.
Nonsense. I've never heard of any Yang family village or Yang Zheng, Abray. This crazy woman is talking nonsense.
Who instructed you? To dare cause trouble at my wedding? How could the poor villagers of Yang family village possibly have raised a talented young man like my husband? Moreover, Chief Chu has already verified my husband's identity. And so many people are present today. Why should we believe you, just based on your words? Miss Li is absolutely right.
Do you, a mere commoner, dare to distort the truth? You must have a lot of nerve to cause trouble at the wedding of the Chu and Li families. Offending these 2 families. It seems you have a death wish. Seize this madwoman. For me,
I am Qiao Chunlan, a humble woman. Quickly inform the unfilial son, Yang Ming. As a humble woman, I know my words carry little weight, so I have written a letter in blood, so as evidence of Yang Ming's crimes, I kindly ask you to present it to Magistrate Li. I ask for recognition. The son-in-law of Magistrate Li's family was Yang. He is the child I have with Yang Zheng. I raised him with great hardship and care until he became an adult. Now he refuses to acknowledge me. He even attempted to silence me by plotting matricide. I want to accuse him of being unfilial and ungrateful.
Let him end.
Master Chu, who is originally of the Yang bloodline, went to great lengths and used every means to become the son of the magistrate, pursuing fame and fortune. I also want to accuse him of deceit and slander, speaking nothing but lies. Yes.
The old lady found someone somewhere at Qingyuan village where the son of the Chu family who manages the household is getting married today. He went to cause trouble and even wrote a letter in blood saying he wants to sue the Chu family. What? Let's go and see.
Chu Ming, you know my feelings for you. I don't care about your past. Now that you are highly regarded by my uncle, you are my husband, Li Wanner.
Your identity must be spotless. Do you understand? Wanner's intentions are well known and unforgettable in this life. But today, I was publicly slandered, even though I have a clear conscience. From now on, you and I are to be married. Afraid it implicates you, Wanner.
What difference is there between a lowly person and a maggot on the ground? Who would care if they are crushed and their words are ignored? What should Chu Ming do now? I don't need to teach you, do I? Bring the sword.
Yang Ming, today you will meet the master's wife, and then surely face divine retribution.
Mother has come to this point because you forced her. Father.
Chenna, I have come to join you.
Who dares to touch him today?
Who dares to touch him today?
Impossible.
Impossible.
I'm here today. Let's see who dares to harm a single hair on his head. Bold of you. Do you know where this is? Huh. Daring to cause trouble at the Chu residence.
Crazy woman. It's not enough to come here and act alone. You're at death's door, and still arranging people to cause trouble. Today, even if the King of Heaven himself came, you wouldn't escape. Seize them.
You! Who exactly are you?
Child, who are you really?
Truly. Minger Chenner, this is your father. The jade pendants were bought before he joined the army. Each of us has one, so that when you grow up, no matter where you go, your mother can find you, right? Yes.
Mother.
This is... You, hello. I am Yang Chen.
Your child has been unfilial, letting you suffer all these years.
Dust? You are not dead. You are not dead. You are my Chenner. Chenner has returned. Chenner has returned. Impossible. Watch out behind you.
Does.
Father, are you all right? I want them beaten to death with sticks.
I want them beaten with sticks. Why are you all standing there? Go! You can hurt me, but if you hurt my mother, I will make you pay with your life. Chen, don't kill him.
He is your brother, Yang Ming. But now he has changed his surname to Chu and doesn't want to be part of the Yang family anymore.
What? Couple? Don't you dare speak nonsense. Again, I am not part of the Yang family, and I don't know you at all.
I've seen many people like them. They set traps, frame others, deceive for profit, and are all desperados.
What a pity. You picked the wrong place to mess with. Didn't you inquire before coming here? Who in Qingyuan Township dares to provoke the Cho family? My daughter-in-law is the biological daughter of the county magistrate of Qingyuan. If today weren't my son's wedding day, bringing bad luck, both of you would have to stay here. Do you think, just because your family is wealthy and powerful, you can kill indiscriminately? Is there no law in Qingyuan Township anymore? In Qingyuan Township, I, Chu Yutian, am the law. Let me tell you, I have a long-standing friendship with Gu Qingyun, the prefect of Yunzhou. If you continue to be oblivious to the situation, you will surely meet a miserable end. Good. It's just as well that you know Prefect Gu. I have a close personal relationship with Prefect Gu, yet I've never heard him mention you. This family is full of rumors and gossip. I bet you don't even know the esteemed official's name. A close friendship. How ridiculous. Hoyutian, do you know who I am? The bastard son of a womanizer. Who else could you be? If you have the guts, state your name. Let everyone see for themselves. Fine. Don't regret it later.
I was ordered to secretly investigate the bandits. There are too many people here, and if I reveal my badge now, my identity will be exposed, which might ruin the affairs of the state. Why don't you show it to everyone? Where did your arrogance go just now? Father, there's no point in talking to him any longer. Let's not delay the auspicious time for Wanner and me. Someone, throw these two out for me. No need. We'll leave on our own. Mother, let's go.
No. I won't leave. Today, I came to make Yang Ming kneel and change his surname in front of your father's memorial tablet. To put an end to the bond between mother and son that has lasted half a lifetime. If we just leave today, I won't be able to face your father, nor will I be able to face myself. Yang Ming, if you are willing to kneel and change your surname in front of your father's memorial tablet, after 3 kowtows, Chenner and I will leave on our own. From this day forward, you can live your life as a nobleman, and we will have nothing more to do with each other. It's utterly absurd.
I was never part of the Yang family, so how can I kneel and change my surname?
I really don't understand. What kind of spell have they cast on you? In just 3 months, you've completely changed. It's one thing for him to seek profit, but you even went as far as committing murder and arson.
Yang Ming? Was it you who set the fire at the Lin village wooden house? How could you be so cruel as to try to kill your own mother? No, it wasn't me. How dare you falsely accuse the current scholar? Handle your own troubles, yourself. Father! You two just want to see me, Chu-Ming, ruined, burdened with countless accusations, and living a lonely life. Fine. Today I will give my life to you. I, Chu-Ming, a mere scholar, have always valued my reputation. Today I will prove my innocence with my death, and I will not allow even a trace of disgrace to fall upon the Chu and Li families.
Chongming, you crazy? Me go. Don't do rash. We can't let the bad guys succeed. Butler Zhou!
How long until my uncle arrives? Miss, it should be about half a cup of tea's time. Did you hear that?
My uncle, Magistrate Li, will be here soon. When he arrives, he'll lock you up in the county jail. Let's see how you continue your deceit then. It's perfect timing that Magistrate Li is coming. This blood-written letter is exactly what I want to present to him. For a personal review, to determine right from wrong. Once investigated, the truth will be clear. Old Lady Feng, if you have the guts, wait here for me and see how you end up.
Wanner, today is our wedding day. Let's spare them for now. No, that won't do.
Today, I must make you understand. Who really calls the shots around here? People say that one's appearance reflects their heart. Looking at your lifeless face, I think your husband died early because you brought him bad luck.
Mother, your health is important. I'll accompany you to see the doctor.
Did I say you could leave? How do you know my uncle Magistrate Li is coming and are afraid of my mother's condition?
If we don't treat her soon, her life could be in danger. If you insist on blocking my way.
Don't blame me for being rude. On the Chu family's territory, no one dares to cause trouble like this. Close the doors. Don't let anyone escape. Today is my grand wedding. Who dares to come and make trouble?
Uncle! Uncle! You finally came! These two swindlers set up a scam at my wedding, pretending to be Chu Ming's family, and even threatened to kill someone. Uncle, quickly arrest them! Yes, Uncle. I don't know who I offended to suffer such an unjust accusation, so please stand up for me.
Your Honor, these two people are ignorant and have disrupted the marriage alliance between the Chu family and the Li family. If we let them go, How will we maintain our reputation? Guards!
Arrest them for... Magistrate Lee, they are only giving one side of the story. Please listen to my mother. Fine. I want to hear how you will defend yourselves.
Chenner, hello. Magistrate Lee discerned the truth.
Let me help you up.
Father Lin, is what you said true? This statement is nonsense. I personally verified Chu Ming. Could I possibly be mistaken about Chu Ming?
Why he insists acknowledging him? The reason behind this, Magistrate Lee will be clear upon investigation. Now my mother is in urgent need of treatment due to her anxiety. I ask the magistrate to let us leave. If there is anything you need our cooperation with later, you can find me anytime.
If I let you go today, I'm afraid I won't be able to find you two swindlers tomorrow. It's better to detain them in the yamen today and question them slowly. The marriage of the two children is the most important matter. Please consider it carefully, in-laws.
What you said is very true. Arrest the criminals.
Who dares to make a move?
This sword seems to be used by the military officers of the Zhou residence. I just heard from a colleague yesterday that the state government has sent someone here. Could it be this person handling affairs in our Taiping County?
And why does this face look somewhat familiar? How bold the criminal still wants to resist. With Magistrate Lee here today, even if you had wings, you wouldn't be able to escape, and so on.
Let them go, Uncle. What are you saying? Why is that? It's better to let them go quickly.
Once the marriage is complete, and the rice is cooked, I don't believe Magistrate Lee will speak like this. Uncle Warner has his own considerations. Let's listen to his arrangements.
Mother, let's go. Let's continue with the situation. All right, in-laws, please rise.
You follow those people and find out the identity of that young man.
If you find anything, report it immediately.
Chennar, Mother never expected that. After all these years, we could reunite. Truly, heaven has eyes.
Mother, this place is my adoptive father's private residence. You can rest here. Ah, Mother, Yang Ming has committed numerous heinous acts. I will definitely not let him go.
Forget it from now on. Let's pretend he doesn't exist.
Mother, let's go inside. Yes, we've discovered traces of bandits. Delays could lead to issues. Move quickly.
Chennar, no need to say more. Military affairs are urgent. I can go in by myself. Thank you, Mother.
Mother, the people in the residence know you're coming. Take this token to prove your identity.
Hurry up and go.
Let's go.
Where did this old beggar come from? Go away. Quickly. Oh, miss. I am Gu Chen's mother. I'm here to stay for a few days.
So it's the old madam. My name is Xiao Kui. I'm a maid in our residence. I've been waiting for you with Steward Lee for quite some time. Steward Lee, the old madam has arrived.
The young master instructed that you should stay here comfortably. If you have any other needs, feel free to let us know. Xiao Kui, quickly prepare the meal and find some clothes for the old lady to change into. Yes. Old lady, please rest for a moment. The meal will be ready soon.
Don't make a sound. I won't harm you.
You. Who are you? I'm from the government. Here to ask you some questions. Sir, please ask. I will tell you everything I know. Recently, did an old lady named Chao Chun enter the house?
Yes, that's the mother of young Master Gucheng. Why would you inquire about his, mother?
That was an impostor.
But she had the token of General Gucheng. How could she be an impostor?
The identity was faked, and naturally, the token was fake too. To tell you the truth, that old lady has been swindling people for years, specifically targeting those with power and influence. It's hard to guard against. A few days ago, she even offended Magistrate Li of the county office, and Magistrate Li has ordered the arrest of this fraud. If you capture her, the reward will be all yours. I'm just a woman. Going to catch a living person, whether dead or alive, will bring sorrow. You might as well just kill him directly. When the time comes, I'll only look at the body, and I'll give you the bounty. What, you don't trust me? Or do you not trust this token?
Sir, I have never done anything to harm others.
I'm afraid I have to tell you, now that you know about this, if you don't do it, in the end, the outcome is always being silenced. I know. You have a mother living in the wide and narrow alleys of the south of the city. If this matter isn't handled, your mother will be buried with you, sir.
I beg you, please don't harm my mother. Consider it your loss.
Remember, if your young master finds out you brought a fraud home, you and Steward Li will be in big trouble. This matter cannot see the light of day. You must not tell anyone. If word gets out, Magistrate Li won't let it go. Do you and your mother understand?
Steward Li reported to his girlfriend, "What's the matter?" The token proving the identity of the elderly woman who visited yesterday is fake. She's not young Master Guchen's mother at all. Spouse pair! Rest assured, our Chenner is still alive.
This impostor of a wicked woman came here to swindle and deceive. I'll show you the Gu family's rules. What are you trying to do?
What are you trying to do? If it weren't for Xiao Kui's reminder, you old fraud, you would have really gotten away with it. The real token should have the name of Gu Qingyun, the governor, engraved on it. This fake token indeed doesn't say that. Why are you pretending to be the mother of Gu Due? Are you afraid of where the real mother is now? Did you harm her? I am not a fraud. I am indeed the mother of your Gu Due. How dare you say otherwise? I see you won't shed tears until you see the coffin.
Are you confessing to the crime or not? I haven't done anything.
Even if you beat me to death, I won't confess. I want to see if your mouth is tougher or your life is...
I am certainly not a fraud.
Looking at your frail appearance, if you still don't confess.
Today, I'm afraid you'll have to be sent to meet the King of Hell. Can you wait until my son returns to discuss this?
You still dare to claim that young Master Gu is your son? You are truly audacious. Today, I will beat you to death. Today, I'll beat you to death. Stop. What are you doing? Madam! Madam Wang has been worried about you, so she asked me to come back first, to check on you. I didn't expect to be late. Help Madam back to her room to rest. It was you who beat Commander Gu's mother like that. There was a reason for it, Guo Zhao. I was misled by Xiao Kuai's slander. She said that the madam's token was fake. It's all my fault for not recognizing the important person.
Zhao Shui, I am innocent. It wasn't me. It was all Steward Li's doing.
Misunderstanding. Old servant. Oh! Old servant. Misunderstanding. You say it so lightly. If anything happens to the madam, none of you will get away. First, drag them away and give them 20 lashes each. Wait until Colonel Gu returns to the mansion, then punish them severely. Spare me! I'm innocent.
Are you here to save me? Let go! Release me!
Why is Chao Chunlin still alive?
Sir, why did you deceive me? Beforehand! That person must be Colonel Gu's mother. If I had known in advance, I would never have helped you commit murder.
I told you about Magistrate Li instructing you to kill Chao Chunlan. No one else can know about this. If I find out you spread this information, I will personally take your life.
Sir, Xiao Kui would never dare! I only beg you to let me go. I will leave the Gu mansion tomorrow and take this secret far away. When Colonel Gu returns, he certainly won't spare me, whether you live or die. What does it have to do with me? Since you are so heartless, Izur, sir, before I die, I will definitely tell Colonel Gu the secret and let him settle the score with you. Don't think that just because you work for the county office, you can bully others at will.
You dare to threaten me. Since you know you're already on a dead-end path, then I'll personally send you on your way.
Hey. 哈哈，小鬼。
Chao Chunlan, you're more useful alive than dead. Just wait. To take the blame for me?
Officer, something bad has happened.
What's the matter? A girl has been killed. It's confirmed. Open the door, quickly! Open the door, open the door.
Inspector.
Why have you brought soldiers here in the middle of the night? Someone reported a murder at the Gu residence, and we are here under orders to search for the murderer. How could I not know? A search will reveal everything. It's my duty. Pardon the intrusion. Go in and search. Ha! Men, arrest the murderer, now.
I didn't kill anyone. I'm being wronged.
I didn't kill anyone. I'm being wronged. You were the only one in the room when the girl just died. The evidence is overwhelming. Take him away. Wait.
Chief, sir. This elderly lady is the mother of Gu Chen, the commander of Yunzhou. Arresting people so casually. Aren't you afraid that Commander Gu will come back and hold you accountable? Can Commander Gu's mother kill someone and get away with it? How could this young girl be easily killed by an elderly woman who can't even trust a chicken?
I'm only responsible for making arrests, not for investigating the case. If you dare to obstruct again, don't blame me for being rude. Take her!
Go. Tell Chenner I didn't kill anyone.
Madam, don't worry. When Commander Gu returns, we'll rescue you. Mother, Commander Gu, you're finally back. How did the maid Xiao Kui suddenly die in the woodshed last night?
The old lady happened to be nearby. She was unable to defend herself and was taken to the county government office as a murderer. She is probably being tried now.
Let's go to the county office.
Qiao Chun. Buddha, you were caught red-handed for murdering the maid Xiao Kui.
Do you know your crime, sir? I have been framed. Please, sir, investigate thoroughly and boldly.
Master Li has been judging cases for decades without a single wrongful conviction. Are you saying he has wronged you?
I absolutely do not mean that, sir. The real murderer of Xiao Kui is someone else. We cannot let the villain go unpunished, yet you dare to argue.
You are a mischievous person, either deceiving or killing. The master must be extremely alert. Only then will he relent.
Guards!
Make Chao. Act.
Hold on!
Wait. Outside.
Former official of Yunzhou Commandery greets Lord Li. Commander Gu, you finally decided to show up. If it weren't for this murder case, how long did you plan to hide? I am indeed here for the case of Xiao Kui's murder. Magistrate Li's assertion that my mother committed the murder seems a bit premature. Is Commander Gu here to instruct me? If you know how to judge and convict, oh, why not take my seat in the courtroom?
Lord Li, please calm down. I believe this case is full of doubts and should be investigated further. Do not be swayed by certain people's instigations and rush to convict. Lord's here.
Greetings to the Inspector General. Lord Li, I have heard that you are always swift and strict in enforcing the law. Why are you so lax today? I understand.
Guards, do not carry out the punishment. My mother is elderly and seriously ill. If subjected to severe punishment, she may not be able to bear it. My lord, the criminal Qiao Chunlan, may not confess without extreme measures, so I hope you will not be too lenient.
Captain Gu, the court does not allow favoritism. Even if the Emperor breaks the law, he is punished like a commoner. The punishment must proceed. Lord Qin.
Chunlan, if you confess now, you can avoid the suffering of punishment. Will you, confess or not? I did not kill Xiao Kui. Continue beating.
Mother.
Madam.
This is the command token of the Yunzhou Prefecture. Seeing this token is like seeing the prefect himself.
Guchen, this is a court of law, and you cannot act recklessly. Today, I will take my mother to the prefect to handle the case.
Anyone who obstructs will be dealt with as defying the prefect.
Hold on. Don't think that just because you have Prefect Gu's token, you can act with impunity in the Taiping County office. If you dare to take the murderer Qiao Chunwan out of the court today, have you considered the consequences? I will bear all the consequences myself, but I'm afraid you won't be able to handle them. Have you seen this? Guchen, how bold of you! This is the Assassination Gold Medal. Seeing this medal is like seeing the Emperor, yet you dare not kneel. I represent the Emperor's will. If you do not comply, you will be killed without mercy. You all may rise. Indeed. Qiao Chunlan, I will give you one last chance to say whether you killed the person.
Sir, even if you ask me 100 or 1,000 times, I have never killed anyone.
In front of the Imperial Gold Medal, you still dare to deny. This is a crime of deceiving the Emperor, and death is not too much of a punishment. Forget it, sir. I am innocent. How dare you, a bold and unruly woman, shout loudly in the court? Guards! Open your mouth!
Sir, you mustn't... No, Lord Qin, madam?
Do you confess? Madam. Enough! Stop hitting! As long as he doesn't confess, beat him until the drums and shields are broken. Beat him into a pulp. Hit! I, as the official, represent the Emperor in this trial. If you dare to disrupt the court again, it will be considered contempt of the king, and your entire family will be executed, implicating 9 generations. Hit! Madam! You!
Stop!
Madam, I will definitely clear your name.
Qiao Chunwan, rest assured, you won't die. But I will make your life worse than death. You can enjoy all of this today. It's all thanks to your son. If you don't want your son to be disgraced, then quickly confess. The prisoner Qiao Chunlan has confessed. Let her sign the confession. Yes.
Master Qin?
According to the law, T, Qiao Chunlan will be publicly displayed in court 3 days later. Now she will be placed in the dungeon under strict supervision, and no unauthorized persons are allowed to visit.
Madam, I will definitely bring you back. Mother?
Captain Gu, since you are the captain of Yunzhou, supervising the execution is also your duty. We will meet again in 3 days.
How dare you hit me? County office, I am broadcaster of Taiping County. Why are you here? In 3 days, it will be your time to die. Although you have already severed your emotions, I am not someone who is heartless and ungrateful. I thought about how your life has been both miserable and poor. So, out of pity, I brought you something nice to send you off. This is called roast chicken. You haven't had it before, have you? But as for me, I can eat whenever I want. Today, I don't have much of an appetite, and it's just a waste to leave it uneaten. I immediately thought of you, so you can have something nice to eat, and depart well. Ah! Don't worry. There's no poison. Why would I harm someone who's about to die? Yes. Xiao Chunlan. Don't take advantage of my kindness.
Yang Ming, I don't have long to live, and no one will care about your affairs anymore. Why do you still want to humiliate me and refuse to let me go?
If I really wanted to humiliate you, would I need to go to such great lengths? I'm repaying evil with good, not holding grudges. I'm letting you eat. You just obediently eat it, do you understand? How is it? Is it good?
I really don't understand. What did I do wrong as a mother that makes you hate me so much? Makes you despise me to the core? What did I do wrong?
Hate? Huh? Your mistake was forcing me to read those useless books. Full of empty words. For 10 years. In the end, they're not as useful as the status I earned myself. Frustration. You spent all day fighting in front of others' houses for a few coins, making me a laughingstock in Dean Liu's village. You keep saying that everything you did was for me. Have you ever considered how your son feels? My current status and position are all thanks to myself. Right now, I am highly regarded by Magistrate Li, with limitless prospects. In the future, there will be endless wealth and glory to enjoy. You'd better disappear before you become a stumbling block. Sa, Chunlan, you are too foolish. The old Ming will never come back. You should leave. I never want to see you again. Hehe. Chao Chun, you really don't know your place. I know you died with grievances. Come over. Let me comfort you properly. I want you to die with some peace of mind, so you don't turn into a headless ghost, haunting your junior sister day and night.
What did you say? You know I was wronged. I didn't say anything. Now I understand. It was you. It was you. You killed Xiao Kui.
Have you received any response to the investigation the Lord asked you to conduct? Someone saw Xiao Kui meeting with Yang Ming a few days before her death.
What?
Yang Ming, when I interrogated Xiao Kui, she refused to speak, presumably because she was threatened by Yang Ming. My lord, we should go to the county office now to clarify this matter and clear the old lady's name, but it might still be too early.
This evidence alone is far from sufficient. Yang Ming is a very cunning person. Without concrete evidence of his crime, we still can't convict him.
The old servant greets the former captain.
What are you doing here?
If it weren't for your advanced age, I would have kicked you out of the mansion long ago. The old servant is grateful for the young master's great kindness, which is why I speak so boldly. The day before Xiao Kui was harmed, she sent a letter to her relatives in Chang'an County. What? Such an important matter. Why are you only mentioning it now? Xiao Kui only told me about it, saying that this letter concerned her life. She didn't allow me to tell anyone else. I only found out today that she was murdered, and that Guo Zhao is investigating, so I spoke up. Do you know what was written in the letter? I'm not sure. I know.
Forget it, you may go. You will set out for Chang'an County immediately. Make sure to find Xiao Kuai's relatives. I have a feeling that letter will definitely clear my mother's name. Sir?
But it takes at least 4 days to travel to and from Chang'an County from here. I'm not sure if I can make it back before departure. If not, I'll still follow orders.
Mother, can only ask you to endure a few more days. Three whole days have passed, and Zhao Shuwei hasn't sent back any news. Am I really going to just watch my mother die unjustly? If that's the case, how will I ever face him again in the afterlife?
Let's go. Go! This vicious woman killed Aunt Zhao's daughter. Usually the mother and daughter rely on each other for survival, with Xiao Kui working outside to support their life. Now that Xiao Kui is dead, how will Aunt Zhao live alone? It's truly a sin.
Old thing.
Commander Gu, I advise you not to lose the big picture over small matters. The clan that raised you from a young age. Otherwise, more than one person will end up on the execution platform in the future.
Get up. Go. Ah.
Criminal Chao Chunlan. The evidence of intentionally murdering the civilian Zhao Xiaokui is conclusive, and she confessed to the crime in court 3 days ago. According to the law, sentenced to death, to be executed by beheading today. Sir?
The noon hour has arrived. The execution should proceed immediately. Wait, I did not kill Xiaokui. Today, I refuse to confess. I hope, sir, that you will thoroughly reinvestigate this case involving the criminal Chao Chunlan, facing death, and still not confessing. How can we allow you to speak nonsense? Sir, please order the execution. Immediately. I am curious to see why you are retracting today. 3 days ago, I was forced to confess under duress. Now I know who the real murderer of Xiaokui is. So I cannot be the scapegoat and let the real culprit go unpunished. Oh, who is the real culprit?
What kind of act is Chao Chunlan putting on? She's scared now that she's at death's door, and has already signed the confession.
No matter what, it's a dead end.
Lord Hen, don't listen to his nonsense.
Execute immediately. It's already noon. Proceed with the execution. Lord Ken, wait a moment.
Guoshan, as an official, I shouldn't interfere with the judiciary or disrupt the execution ground, but my mother, Chao Chunlan, is not the culprit in this case. All of this was done by Chu Ming. Guchen is willing to stake his life to vouch for Captain Goose.
Your life is worthless in my eyes. As I said before, to prove Chao Chunlan's innocence, you need to find evidence.
I have evidence.
What evidence? Show it to everyone. Evidence. Evidence is not on me. There's no witness or material evidence. You're just spouting nonsense here. Take him away. Let's see who dares to make a move. Guchen, you are very bold. What are you going to do? Guchen dares to threaten me with a sword. Is it because Chao Chunlan is your mother that you can disregard the law and act recklessly?
Lord Qin, I have already sent my subordinates to investigate the evidence, and they will return soon. I hope Lord Qin can give me 1 hour.
How can the scheduled execution time be changed just like that, Lord Qin?
My suggestion is to seek an opportunity to clear my mother's name. If my subordinates have not returned in an hour, then I will accept that it is my mother's fate. By then, Lord Qin, you will still have the stars.
I will no longer stop you, my son. Why do you need to do this? Do not sacrifice your bright future because of me being able to reunite with you in this life. I would die without regrets.
Guchen's words are good. When he is about to die, listen to my advice. In consideration of your foster father, Governor Gu, I can overlook today's events. Think carefully about what you should do.
Mother! All these years I have not been by your side, and just as we have reunited, we are to be separated again. If I don't do something, I would be just like those ungrateful and heartless people.
What if I don't agree? Perhaps...
Then you'll have to step over my body.
What are you acting out? A deep mother-son bond, huh? Today at the execution ground only the law can persuade you with good words. Since you won't listen, then you're just seeking your own death. Take him down for me. Yes, sir.
Lord Qin, I had no intention of offending. I ask for your forgiveness, my lord.
Guards, take him down!
Why do you have to do this? How can you let your mother leave this world in peace?
Guchen, today you have defied the law and caused a scene at the execution ground. Watch with your own eyes how your mother Chao Chunlan dies today. Once her head falls, I will then decide your punishment. Proceed!
Mother!
Dear Mother.
Spare his life.
Ah! Chao Chunlan is innocent. This letter serves as proof.
What letter? Let me see it. No, don't give it to him.
I'm just bringing it over for the two officials to see. Official Qin, Official Li. Captain Gu is personally appointed by His Majesty as a blade-wielding captain allowed to carry weapons in front of the Emperor. Now, Captain Gu has voluntarily surrendered his weapon. This shows his respect for the court's laws. Yet you still humiliate him like this. In the future, if His Majesty holds you accountable, Both of you officials might be disgraced.
You all may rise. Gu Chen, bring the letter here. You are related to the criminal as mother and son, so you have no right to view it. Magistrate Li.
You have always been fair and just in enforcing the law. How about this? Why don't you read the contents, Wu, of this letter aloud for everyone to hear?
These letters were written by Xiao Cui. In the letters, it says that Xiao Kui was threatened by officials from the county office. If she didn't kill Qiao Chunlan, she would die. This was his way of leaving himself a way out, writing to his relatives in another county, saying that Qiao Chunlai was indeed wronged.
Who on earth has such audacity, being a county official, to knowingly break the law and commit all sorts of evil? Does the letter mention which official threatened him?
It hasn't mentioned Master Qi yet.
This letter is very likely forged by Gu Cheng. We cannot trust him.
Whether this play is a forgery of Xiao Kui's mother can be known once we go find Xiao Kui's mother to verify.
All right. Go quickly and return swiftly.
After verification by Xiao Kui's mother and the leader, the letter is indeed written by Xiao Kui herself, as requested by her mother.
We request the official to severely punish the real culprit.
With so many eyes watching, I'm afraid today's execution cannot proceed.
Really?
The evidence in this case has changed. So today we will first take Qiao Chunlan back and choose another day to try Magistrate Li.
We can't take her back.
Li Xianling, you absolutely cannot suppress this. Chu-Chu, why can't we release the person?
The Han River case is already very clear. How can we stop the execution just because of an anonymous letter? Conviction and execution are not child's play. I hope Magistrate Li will think twice. Chu Ming, what are you so eager to hide? I see what the official mentioned in the letter. It's you! You are talking nonsense. Enough. Stop arguing.
A human life is at stake. I will never let Xiao Chunlai die unjustly.
Mother, wait. For your child to bring you home. Madame...
Hurry up. Let's go. Chu Ming.
We both know who the real murderer of Xiao Kui is. Everything you did at the execution ground today, I will make you repay 100-fold in the future.
Lord Li.
Yes? Let's go.
Lord Qin, how do you think we should proceed with this case? What else should we investigate?
What if it turns out that an official from the county office killed Xiao Kui? Have you considered the consequences? But if we handle this case as an unsolved one and release Qiao Chunlan, the real culprit won't need to be pursued further. Master Kui, the death of Xiao Kui, just a maid, whether dead or alive, is insignificant. By the way, make sure to send Qiao Chunwan back home with great pomp and circumstance, giving them enough face. Otherwise, they will pester us afterwards. I don't want to hear another word about this case in the future. Humph.
Magistrate Li, you must not. Please don't say any more. Does Xiao Kui's matter have anything to do with you? Were you the one who framed Qiao Chunlan?
Uncle, this matter really has nothing to do with me.
Whether you admit it or not, you cannot be separated from this case, from today onwards. You are not allowed to participate in the trial of the case.
To avoid tarnishing the reputation of my Taiping County's Yamen, Uncle, that wicked woman is maliciously slandering. You must not believe his slanderous words.
Since childhood, Ming has diligently studied the classics of sages with a heart as clear as the bright moon. How could I commit such heinous acts? I ask Uncle to see clearly.
Ah, I will trust you this once. But you must understand that I am doing this for Wana, not for you. For now, you should return to the Chu family in Qingyuan village to lay low. Come back after this case is settled.
Yes.
Oh dear. Mother. Your injury hasn't healed yet.
You should rest in bed more. It's nothing serious. Mother, I just can't sit still and want to move around more. You leave early and come back late. Mother can't see you, so I just want to spend more time with you. Okay, Mother, you sit down and rest first.
You sit down first. I have something I want to entrust to you for safekeeping. Hello. I don't feel secure leaving these things at the county office, and carrying them with me is inconvenient. After much thought, I believe it's safest to leave them with you.
Ah, what are these things?
This is the deployment plan for suppressing bandits at Qingyuan Mountain.
Such important things? Mother, I will definitely keep them safe for you. Young master.
Go.
How are the brothers in the mountains doing? Report to the leader.
The brothers are relatively safe in Qingyuan Mountain, but our supplies are nearly depleted and won't last much longer. Leader Zhu, if it comes to it, we might as well fight our way out against the soldiers. Either way, it's a matter of life and death, and fighting might give us a slim chance of survival, but we must not act recklessly.
As far as I know, there are already tens of thousands of soldiers lying in ambush around Qingyuan Mountain. If we rashly leave the mountain now, we'll fall right into their trap. But we can't just send the brothers to their deaths. Yes, rest assured, I won't let the brothers go to their deaths. I will find a way. We need to understand the deployment situation in Qingyuan Mountain, and then we can make a plan. This way, the brothers can safely descend the mountain without risking their lives.
Wei Chu, the leader of the bandits in the remote Qingyuan village, is actually Chu Yutian. I've been at the Chu family for so long, and had no idea about his seemingly respectable position as the village head of Qingyuan. I didn't expect that behind the scenes. He was up to no good. Father, I heard everything that was just said.
You all go back. Leave through the back door.
Father, why have you never mentioned that you are the leader of the bandits on Qingyuan Mountain?
Be careful, the walls have ears. I didn't tell you before, because I was afraid that if you spoke carelessly, our whole family would be exposed. Didn't you just become the registrar in Taiping County? Why are you back now?
It's a long story.
Is it because of that mother of yours?
She is not my mother.
All right. Stop pretending with me. I know she is your mother. But it's good that you're back now. You go and take care of this matter.
What You want me to steal from you two? Mother, with this weather, let me take you back.
You must take care of your own health. How have you been resting lately? With you taking care of me so attentively, I naturally recover quickly. Having a child like you is truly a blessing.
Mother, the rain is getting heavier. Let's go back inside.
Open your eyes for me.
I want to see my mother.
Mother! I was wrong to be impatient. Young Ming, I warn you not to step into our Gu family home. Mother. I was once blinded by my own foolishness, repeatedly committing acts of disloyalty and unfilial behavior that went against morality. Today I have come to a realization and have come specifically to bow and apologize to you and my brother.
Stop acting here. Chu Ming, who knows what scheme you're plotting this time? You have nothing to do with us anymore. Please leave. Chu Chu.
Mother. The mistakes I have made are unforgivable, and today I came here without the intention of returning alive. Since my master brought me into this world, I will return my life to you, Mother. This is my way of apologizing with my death. There's no need for us to make things difficult for each other. You should go back. No, Mother, if you don't forgive me, why should I remain kneeling here?
The bond between us is severed. Your actions are not my concern.
Is it not enough that I am kneeling here? Does this not ease the hatred in your heart?
Since you are no longer part of the Yang family, there is no longer any grievance between us. So what is there to forgive?
I understand. Then I will end my life here and return it to you.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. My queen. Tomorrow. 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 Tomorrow.
Only through death can I sever the thoughts in my heart.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. You finally woke up.
Mother, are you willing to forgive me? Did you do such a ridiculous thing just to make me forgive you? No. I truly regret my actions. There is absolutely no coercion or doubt, Mother.
At this point, no matter what you do, I will never forgive you. To save you, I didn't want you to die at the Gu family's doorstep. Once you're healed, go back to the Chu family.
Mother, I return to the Chu family. I will definitely sever ties with Chu Yutian.
Whatever you do now has nothing to do with me.
Mother, please give me one more chance. Oh dear.
Madam, this handiwork is really excellent.
Young master, what are you doing?
Where is my mother? Please. Madam.
She just went to buy medicine for you, huh? It might take a while before she returns. All right. You carry on with your work.
After waiting for so long, the opportunity has finally come.
It's this item. Madam, you finally returned.
When did the Registrar Chu leave? And where did he go? He just left not long ago, and I couldn't stop him no matter how hard I tried. It seems the carriage he took was heading towards Qingyuan village. Madam.
Where are you going? Oh dear, his injury hasn't healed yet. There's no time to waste. I'm going to Qingyuan village to deliver medicine to him.
Please, take it slow.
Oh my, dear father.
The Chongming defense map is unguarded. I got it.
Good. Very good. This is the Jade Rabbit. Chuming, you've really done your father a great favor. You truly are a son of the Chu family.
Father, do you think, Gu Chen found out that I stole the defense map? Will he come to trouble us?
So what if he guessed? He can't produce any evidence. Besides, tomorrow we will rescue my subordinates. By then, if they fail to suppress the bandits, they will be too busy to bother with us. Ha 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 ha.
Tomorrow? Even if you want to sever ties with the Chu family, wait until you recover.
Xiao Chunlan, you are truly both pitiful and laughable. Chuming is the son of Chuyutian Yada. Do you know what gift he brought me today? Do you recognize this defense map?
Minger, tell the truth. What is really going on here?
Why are you so foolish? This whole act of mine was just to get this defense map. Did you really think I was sincerely repenting? Ha ha ha!
You really never change. And to think I even brought you medicine. I didn't expect you to do such a heartless thing again. The joke is on you for trusting people so easily.
How can you blame Chuming? What you plan to do with the map is none of your concern.
No matter what your intentions are with the map, I advise you not to celebrate too soon. Because this defense map, it's fake. How could he not be cautious? The map is crucial to the success or failure of the bandit suppression. When Chenner handed it to me, he repeatedly warned me, fearing someone might covet it, so I had an artist draw a fake one. If you don't believe me, take a closer look to see if there's a military seal on the map.
There is no military seal on it. Chuming, how could you be so careless?
Xiao Chunlan? You are so guarded against me. You never considered me your son.
You are truly hypocritical. Hypocritical. The hypocritical person is you. Your mother has always been sincere to you. But what about you? If I hadn't been prepared in advance this time, I'm afraid I would have fallen into your trap again. The current Xiao Chunlan.
He's no longer the person you could bully at will. Shu Ming. This matter happened because of your negligence. What do you say we should do now?
Father, don't worry.
Although Xiao Chunlan is cunning, she came alone today. She can just become our pawn.
What you planning to do?
We can use Xiao Chunlan to threaten Guchen, to hand over the formation map. He is a poor, very filial son.
Him. He's such a filial son. Even if he knows it's a trap, he will definitely come to save you.
Don't even think about running away.
Mother?
Mother?
Yes. Steward Lin, have you seen my mother?
Captain Gu and Chief Clerk Chu went to Qingyuan village early this morning. After the old lady heard the news, she said she was worried about her injury and followed them. Why didn't you inform me about such a big matter?
Go down. First.
Guchen wants to save your mother, so bring Qing Yuan to set up defenses on the way to the Chu family. Remember, if we find out you brought someone else, I can't guarantee what will happen.
Mother, you mustn't let anything happen to you.
Where's my mother?
Don't worry.
Ancient morning. Did you come alone? Cut the crap? I'm not like Chu Ming. I won't risk my mother's life. To deal with you bunch of rabble. I'm enough on my own. What a big mouth.
Did you bring the stuff from last year?
Let me see my mother first.
Bring her out.
Walk straight, Mother.
Mother!
Chenner, don't be reckless! This concerns the lives of hundreds of soldiers in Qingyuan village. You can't disregard them for the sake of one person's safety. He can't give it to them.
I know, but I can't just watch you die without helping. Don't worry. I will take you back, and I will go to the Yamen to confess and willingly accept punishment. Enough with the talk. This is the real map. Can you let my mother go now?
Don't misunderstand. We never said we would let you and your mother go.
Hatsumata, if I'm not mistaken, are you not defending the road to help these bandits?
Today I must indeed kill you, you truly corrupt official.
Little.
Hero! You!
Handled.
If you kill my father, then your mother won't survive either. Let my mother go.
Dust!
This.
Mother!
Reporting to the commander.
This person is already dead.
Mother has harmed you.
Hurry up! Boss Chu said, before the task is completed, you are responsible for watching Xiao Chun Lai. If he doesn't behave and tries to escape, it's on you. If something goes wrong, get lost.
What are you looking at? Your son, Gu Chen, has already been killed by you. All thanks to you.
You're right. I am the one who killed Chenner. It's all my fault. For believing you still had a conscience. It's my fault for believing that's still some mother-son bond between us. But you and Chu Yutian have done so many evil deeds. His mother will face retribution.
Call police. What a joke. I am now highly valued by my father and Magistrate Li, and today your good son Gu Chen has already been eliminated by me. In the future, I will surely rise to great heights. You are truly beyond help.
Say whatever you want, but once my father accomplishes great things with you too, you'll have no way out.
No way out for me? You know Chu Yutian is colluding with bandits, and now you have the evidence in your hands. What do you think he will do? Have you never thought that he might burn bridges and silence you?
My father isn't that person.
If he's not that kind of person, then why are you standing here now? Under the guise of watching over the master, you and I are advancing together.
Talk nonsense. I say, you're talking nonsense. My father wouldn't do that. He wouldn't.
Raised you with great hardship, and in the blink of an eye, you forget. But Chu Yutian only showed you a little kindness. And you regard him as your biological father. Do you know that? Everything he gives you today will make you repay it double. In the future, the small favors you can never give me in this lifetime.
Xiao Chun, I've had enough of the hard days with you, so what? Are you saying these things now to use past events to suppress me? Saying these things? Do you want me to feel guilty in my heart? Let me tell you. I won't.
Xiao Chunlan, you're destined to spend your life in that Yangjia village, completely unaware of how vast the outside world is. You went out.
You don't want to go back either! Your character is flawed. You crave fame and fortune. You're ungrateful. You killed your mother and brother. I really don't understand how 10 years of studying the classics turned you into such a shameless person.
Xiao Chunlan.
Your life is in my hands. If you anger me, you're doomed to die today.
Since Chenner is already dead. I don't want to cling to life in this world either. Chenner was so considerate of me. Yet he was harmed by you bunch of scoundrels. If not for that, he would have been a remarkable person.
He was just lucky, that's all. He was merely adopted by Governor Gu. If I had known it would be like this, I should have been the one to go to the mass grave back then. If I had been adopted by Governor Gu, I would definitely be more outstanding than Gu Qing. It's all because of you. Because you couldn't give me anything. You forced me into this state.
It's all your fault.
With your character. Even if you were picked up by Governor Gu, you would still become a wastrel. How can you compare to my Chenna?
All right. Qiao Chunlan. In your eyes, there's only Gu Chen, right? Then tonight, I'll send you to meet her, so you can reunite with your child. Help! Qiao Chunlan. Before, when I tried to kill you, she always ruined it. But today, no one can save you.
Madame.
Are you all right, madam? Chenner, what's going on? What exactly is happening?
What on earth is going on? Mother, let's not talk about this now. I'll untie you first. Mother, a few days ago, it was discovered that Chu Yutian has been colluding with bandits for years. The person who tried to kill me in the main hall today is an undercover agent I placed in the Chu family. If I didn't fake my death, Chu Yutian wouldn't believe it. Let's not talk about this now. I've already prepared the horses at the door. Let's go quickly. This is the Chu family. You're courting death.
Chenner, the enemy outnumbers us. We should leave here for now.
All right. I'll listen to you, Mother. When we return, I will expose her. Inform Magistrate Li and Lord Qin. Let's go. We'll head back. First. Let's go, Mother. Let's go.
Father. Where is Father? Where is he? Mother? Things... Tell me, did you deliberately let Qiao Chunlan and Gu Chen go? How could I have let them go when I was guarding them? Still dare to argue? I always suspected that Gu Chen had planted a spy in our Gu family, but I didn't expect it to be you. Not you. Not you. Well done. You all are indeed one family. A family of traitors.
Chutian. Don't look down on people. It was I who retrieved the defense plans. For you.
On the way.
What use is you two now? Gucheng will surely bring the soldiers here. Our family is finished now.
All of this is thanks to you. First you brought Qiu Chunlin here. Deliberately. Lord Gucheng here. Didn't you?
My phone. There's no more retreat. He misses you. Alas, you must die too.
Dad, you really are senile. You're just a stepping stone for me. Better to burn you.
Please, my lord.
Magistrate Lee, I haven't seen Secretary Chu these past few days.
Secretary Chu had some family matters and returned to his hometown. I'm afraid that's not the case.
Lord Lee, I have an important matter to report. When did Captain Gu become so alarmed? Lord Qin, Magistrate Lee, has now identified the leader of the bandits in Qingyuan Mountain.
Good. Quickly sound the alarm. My lord, please allow me to report.
Here's how it happened.
Captain Gu, you neglected and let defense plans fall to bandits. What should your punishment be?
Lord Qin, the theft on the way was indeed due to my negligence. I will take full responsibility. Right now is not the time to assign blame. The urgent task is to lead the county's soldiers to capture Chu Yutian. Magistrate Lee, we're waiting for your order. All right, arrest him. Immediately. Wait.
Captain Gu, you're eager to deploy troops to eliminate the bandits and earn merit, so that the merits and demerits offset each other, making it impossible for me to punish you for losing the defense plans. Am I wrong, Lord Qian, if you truly think this way? I'm afraid you're judging a gentleman with the heart of a villain. You, Gu Chen.
How dare you? How dare you show disrespect to Lord Qin? How dare you show disrespect to Lord Qin?
Yang Ming, you colluded with bandits, commit evil, yet you dare return to the county office.
Chu Ming, today in front of Lord Qin and Magistrate Lee, I will kill you right now. Wait.
Gu Chen, are you in such a hurry to kill and silence? To cover up your crimes? As the Registrar of Taiping County, how could I, Chu Ming, collude with bandits? I have returned now, because I have something very important to give to Lord Qin. Oh, what is it? The deployment map of the government troops at Qingyuan Mountain.
Lord Qian? Chu Ming? Wasn't this map with your father? How did you get it? A few days ago, I went home claiming illness.
I accidentally discovered that my father, Chu Yutian, is actually the leader of the bandits in Qingyuan Township. He somehow managed to steal the deployment map from Gu City. As far as I know, this matter is closely related to Chao Chunlan, you.
All right, Chu. Your account is quite different from Captain Gu's. He said it was you who stole the fish diagram.
I have been at home on Qingyuan Lane for the past few days, so I had plenty of opportunities to steal the fish diagram. I suppose this Gu Chen.
He must be trying to cover for his mother by falsely accusing me. You staged a self-inflicted injury at the Gu family to steal that fish diagram, suffered serious injuries, and recuperated for several days. Now you're denying it, aren't you? Master Qin!
Magistrate Lee and Steward Lee can testify, but since he is a dog raised by your Gu family, he will naturally side with his master. How can his words be trusted? Besides, having the fish diagram back in Master Qin's hands is certainly safer than leaving it with Gu Chen.
Master Qin, although Magistrate Lee has found the fish diagram, Chu Yutian is still at large. I will send someone to capture him immediately, but there's no need.
That Chu Yutian as the village head.
actually harbored mountain bandits and remained obstinate. I had no choice. I executed him on the spot for the greater good, Master Qin.
Good.
Chu, this time you've truly made a great contribution, and you will be richly rewarded in the future.
Oh, Master Qin, you're too kind. Protecting the people and eliminating evildoers is simply the duty of an official. I, Chu-Ming, will certainly serve Master Qin with utmost loyalty in the future.
Very good.
Very good.
I order you to immediately lead the soldiers to Qingyuan Mountain to eliminate the bandits without fail.
I accept the order.
You two, escort the old madam back home.
Ma'am.
Lord Qin, this treasure was not easy to obtain. I have come specifically to present it to you, Lord Qin.
I report that the bandits of Qingyuan Mountain have been completely eradicated.
Good. The successful eradication of the Qingyuan Mountain bandits is indeed a great fortune for our Taiping County and Qingyuan Township. Commander Gu has come a long way from the prefecture to eliminate this great scourge for the people, and his contributions are indispensable. He deserves the first merit. Magistrate Li, you overstate it. This is merely my duty. Although Commander Gu worked hard, don't forget that it was also he who lost the defense plans along the way. In my opinion, the first merit should go to Secretary Chu, as he not only retrieved the defense plans in time, but also acted with great righteousness by personally killing the bandit leader, Chu Yutian. If it weren't for his selfless dedication to the people, who else could have achieved this? Don't you agree?
What you say is true, sir.
The first merit this time should indeed go to Chu for his efforts. I am humbled and dare not claim credit, as it was mainly due to your leadership, Lord Qin, that things went so smoothly. I believe this credit should go to Lord Qin.
Indeed, that's right. In 3 days, I will host a celebration banquet to entertain everyone.
Thank you, Lord Qin. Guqin took his leave first.
Lord Qin! Lord Qin, I have some rare treasures for you to appreciate and enjoy. Good, good, good. Ha ha ha.
Magistrate Li found a letter in Chu Yutian's room. This surname.
Wanner.
If there's anything, we'll talk about it when we get back. If you cause trouble in front of Magistrate Li, I'll let Uncle know.
Let him see what kind of person you really are. Uncle.
Uncle. Wanner. Why are you crying? What exactly happened? Uncle.
Chu-Ming. He went to the drunken red pavilion behind my back. I saw with my own eyes those courtesans there, being all intimate and affectionate.
Master, it's all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding. I was tricked into going there.
Chu-Ming, when I initially agreed to let Wanner marry you, it was because I valued your integrity. I didn't expect that in such a short time. Your true nature would be completely exposed. You are such a despicable person. You should get out of our Li family.
Master Li, we are both men.
Isn't it normal to visit a brothel, huh? Why make things difficult for each other?
You did something that hurt Warner, and yet you say I'm making things difficult for you. You should think clearly. Without Warner, how would you have the status you have today, Chu Ming?
Master Li, I am now, under Master Qin, not part of your Li family, so speak to me with respect. Madam, you two will both come to no good end.
What do you mean?
And tomorrow is the celebration banquet. You two better not cause any trouble for me, or else neither of you will have a good outcome.
All right. Come on, Guardzhou. You have made great contributions in this bandit suppression. Please take a seat.
Thank you, Commander.
Everyone. The bandit suppression at Qingyuan Mountain was a success. This is a cause for celebration. Let's all raise our glasses. Come.
Hey, Anchor Chu. Why aren't you taking a seat?
Lord Qin, isn't today the celebration banquet for the bandit suppression? That's right. Then Chao Chunlan, she's just a Qing sitting here. That is a great disrespect to Lord Qin. That lowly person, Chao Chunlan. Him sitting here is a great disrespect to Lord Qin. Yang Ming. Today everyone is gathered here. I originally didn't want to bring this up. But this Gu Chen, Chao Chunlan, truly makes me sick. As far as I know, the loss of the defense map was initially because Chao Chunlan stole it, almost causing a major disaster. How can someone like her appear at the Qinggo banquet?
Dust. You really are the pot calling the kettle black. It was clearly you who stole it from the Gu family. Handed it over to Chu Yutian. Why claim today that it was stolen because of me? Utter nonsense.
If I wanted to take it away, why would I hand it over to Lord Qin? You know the reason. Chu Yutian is already at the end of his rope. Only by doing this can he cling to Lord Qin. Am I wrong? Handing it over to Lord Qin. That was merely returning the item to its rightful owner. I, Chu Ming, am not someone who curries favor with the powerful. Chu Jupu has always been of upright character.
He is wholeheartedly dedicated to the public, and is a rare and excellent official. I can vouch for this with my own integrity. You all heard that right. Chao Chunlan.
I see that you are getting on in years, and I advise you to do more good deeds and speak kindly, or else. When you die one day, do you want your whole family to follow you to hell? You old thing, how dare you hit me?
Yang Ming dares to hit my mother in front of me. I see you have a death wish.
Master Qin, all right. The story needs to be corrected.
You may leave now. Madam, what is the origin of this jade pendant?
This is from my father. Before joining the army, he left this token for me and the 2 children. Each of the 4 members of the Yang family has 1 piece.
Do you think this piece resembles it?
This is my husband's piece. How did my husband's piece end up in the hands of the county magistrate?
If I'm not mistaken, your husband is named Yang Zheng from Yangjia village in Taiping County, correct?
That's right.
Benefactor, please accept my bow.
County Magistrate, please rise quickly.
Why are you doing this? Madam, you may not know that when I was young, I served in the military alongside your husband. I regarded him as a brother, and he died on the battlefield to save me. I owe him my life.
What do you mean by this, Magistrate?
Madam, Brother Yang Zheng. Before he died, he specifically instructed me that if I ever went to Yangjia village, I must take good care of you. But due to unforeseen circumstances, he found me again. I never expected that indeed. In such a situation, fate truly plays tricks on us. Now, it can be considered that I have fulfilled Brother Yang Zheng's last wish. Madame Zhou.
What is it? The magistrate may not be aware. Now my husband's wish can never be fulfilled. My son, Yang Ming, has now changed his surname to Chu and intends to sever ties with the Yang family.
You're talking nonsense. Lord Qin, don't believe him. Joshua is innocent, and this letter serves as proof.
These were written by Xiao Sui.
Lord Qin, this letter is very likely forged by Gu Cheng. Do not trust him to be like this.
Today I will prove that everything Qiao Chunlan said is true. The Registrar Chu has impersonated the identity of the Chu family's son to deceive everyone. Magistrate Li, don't think, that just because you hold a high position, you can remain unchallenged. Is there evidence? Humph. Please, my lord. Please look at the evidence. This is a letter written by Chu Yutian before his death. The letter clearly states that this Chu Ming is not the real son of the Chu family. His real name is Yang Ming.
Magistrate Li, where did you get this letter from?
It was found in Chu Yutian's room. It is indeed written and signed by Chu Yutian himself. I should address you as Yang Ming. Yang Ming, for several months now. Deceiving the world, and committing numerous crimes. Why don't you confess immediately?
Master Li, there are reasons behind this.
Reasons? You can explain them? In prison. Take him away.
Master Qin? Master Qin, say something. Wait a moment. Is it appropriate for Master Li to arrest someone without distinguishing right from wrong?
Master Qin, Yang Ming's identity and crimes have already been confirmed.
I don't see what's inappropriate about arresting him at this moment. In fact, it was I who instructed Yang Ming to impersonate the son of the Chu family. The purpose was to lure out the big fish, Chu Yutian. Now Chu Ming has made a significant contribution. Yet instead of commending and rewarding him, you want to subject him to imprisonment? Indeed, it is inappropriate.
Thank you, Master Qin, for explaining on my behalf. For these past months, I have endured humiliation and carried a heavy burden. And finally, I have eliminated the villain, not letting down Master Qin's trust.
Master Qin, isn't your explanation a bit far-fetched? Based solely on your own words?
I'm afraid it will be difficult to convince everyone. As the inspector, I am on an imperial mission, and my every word and action represent His Majesty. Are you suggesting that Captain Gu is questioning His Majesty? I wouldn't dare. Chu Yutian has already been executed. I will depart for the capital tomorrow. There is one matter I need to inform you of today. Yang Ming has made significant contributions this time, so he will accompany me back to the capital. He will face His Majesty to receive an official title and rewards.
But he's going to the capital.
To see the Emperor. That's right.
Today, I am resigning from the position of the Registrar of Taiping County. Magistrate Li, you should find someone more capable. Let's go! Master Qin.
You are right.
There's one more thing. This is a letter of divorce. From today, your niece Li Wana and I are no longer husband and wife. I don't want to see her again. Please, Magistrate Li, convey this for me.
Young Ming, you scoundrel. I was blind to marry Wana to you.
I must have been blind.
Magistrate.
Qiao Chunlan, you think with Guqin backing you, you can disregard me? Take your filthy hands away from my mother. I'm going to Jingzhou now, and all the future wealth and glory will have nothing to do with you. How about that? Do you regret it now?
Do you think I, as your mother, am like you, greedy for fame and fortune, disregarding family ties? You've done all the bad things you could, so take care of yourself from now on. Young Ming, stop wasting words with them. Let's go.
We'll see.
Hello.
It's good they're gone. I hope this ill-fated relationship between us mother and son ends here, right?
Let's go. Go! Hurry up! And go!
Today we, won't entertain outsiders here. Lord Qin still has to continue his journey.
Ah, give it to me. I understand.
Lord King. Lord King. To be honest, I've never been to the capital before, and I don't know how to enter the capital to receive the Imperial Order.
What kind of official position? Will His Majesty grant me? An official position? What official position? I was just making up something. To get you out of trouble in front of them. You didn't take it seriously, did you? Master Qin, your words are as valuable as gold. Please don't tease, Jiang Ming. Being an official is not as simple as you think, let alone meeting the Emperor. What do you think your status is? But rest assured, with the defense plans you handed over to me, I won't treat you poorly. Come to my residence and take good care of my family. I guarantee you'll have no worries about food and clothing, which is much more comfortable than being a minor clerk at the county office.
How can that be?
Ah, it's not that, Master Qin. I am at least a scholar, only seeking fame and success.
I previously offered you the defense plans. Even if there's no merit, there is hard work, right? And you only offer me a steward position.
What if otherwise?
High officials fear public opinion the most. I have decent writing skills. Aren't you afraid of rumors spreading among the people?
That's true. This achievement is significant. You should definitely have a share. If you want to become an official, that's not hard to arrange. It only takes a word from me. Let's set off, Sai. Don't waste any more time. Yes, yes.
Sir, why did you bring me here?
There are bandits in Qingyan village. To ensure safety, the official buried some silver in the city, and we are here to find it together. Ah, it's right under that tree. Over there.
Where is it? Is it here? Is it here?
Sir.
Why would someone so clueless dare to threaten the official?
Stop chasing. In this desolate wilderness, they surely won't survive. Let's set off. Yes.
Where's this? Is anyone there? Is anyone there? Who can come to save me? Who can come to save me? Mother! Madame!
Jenner, what's wrong? There's a plague going around recently.
Shouldn't we avoid going out? I originally wanted to go to the pharmacy to buy some herbs, just in case. But I didn't expect that the herbs at the pharmacy were already gone. Even I am feeling a bit unwell. Mother, don't worry.
I'm fine, Chenger. Chenger, quickly, someone come. Quickly, let the captain in. Hurry, take it slow. Quickly help the captain in. Slowly. You help the captain in first. Ha ha! It's him! Young Ming, didn't you go to the capital? Why are you here?
It's all thanks to your murderous intent.
Actually, I must end you.
Commander Gu.
We still can't find the whereabouts of the old lady. Ha! The guards at the city gate said she left the city and went to the mountains. The mountains. It's already late at night. It's not safe. My mother's in danger. I'm going to find her now. Your health isn't suitable for going out, but nothing is more important than my mother's life. Hurry up! Yes!
I thought we would never meet again in this life. I didn't expect to meet you here. Perhaps this is my fate. Now, if you want to kill me, just do it. Why go through so much trouble?
Joe passed. You've caused me so much suffering. Letting you die so easily would be too lenient.
Do you know why you've become like this today?
Why? It must be because of you. As long as I get rid of you, everything will turn out well.
Because of me. You've become like this now, because you didn't cultivate yourself properly. What does your wrongdoing have to do with others?
What's wrong with you?
Hand it over. Why are you still unwilling to admit your mistakes, even when facing death? Think about it yourself! How many of my plans have you ruined over these months? What do you say about my mother? You've raised me for over 10 years. Do you expect me to repay you for the rest of my life?
I really don't know why I raised such an ungrateful child like you.
Ungrateful. Considering the bond between us as mother and child, as long as you sincerely repent before you die, I can forgive and forget, giving you a chance to live. But now it seems I'm still too soft-hearted. I feel so uncomfortable. Tomorrow is the day we have been waiting for, full of potential and new beginnings.
This appearance clearly shows that you've caught the epidemic currently spreading in the county.
You went there too, but my mother is still missing.
Yes.
We have found the jade pendant the lady lost. It's estimated the lady is nearby.
Let's go over there and look.
Quickly. Let's go.
Tomorrow? Yes. Min, are you... Why did you save me, Minna? Because I am your mother. As long as your mother is still alive. I can't just watch you die in front of me. Say no more.
I have tried to kill you multiple times. We can no longer be mother and son, only enemies. Dear, your time has come.
Mir? Do you know? Today is your birthday, and you don't even remember. I still remember when you were just born. You snuggled tightly in my arms, so small. Ever since having you, I've been hoping every day that you would achieve great things. Later, I realized, as long as you can live a safe and happy life, I would be content even in death. Child, do you still remember? 20 years ago, you and your brother both caught a strange illness. At that time, you both had persistent high fevers and pale faces. Just like you are now.
Of course, I remember.
That was when you took us to Grandma's house. To get the money for treatment. It cured my illness.
Later, I found out. The herb that cured you is called motherwort. It can warm all things in the world and move people's hearts. Can it make people turn over a new leaf? Abandon darkness for light. Today, I saved you, not only hoping you can live well in the future, I also hope you won't do bad things anymore. Become a good person again.
Mother, do you know?
You finally called me Mother. Do you know? Mother, to hear you call me Mother. How much humiliation have I endured? How many tears have I shed?
Do you know your mistake?
If you truly repent, come with me today. To the county office to confess and accept punishment, okay? Okay?
I miss you. Yuan Sui. Mother will go to the county office to confess.
Admit all my wrongs and accept punishment.
Order! Wait! Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
How are you tomorrow? Tomorrow?
Madam, are you okay?
Tomorrow is all for saving me.
Yang Ming. I'm here.
I'm sorry. For you at this time tomorrow. Being able to save the lady. At least it lessens some of the guilt in my heart before I die.
No, it definitely won't. It won't.
Yes. In the next life, I will work like an ox or a horse for you. To repay the debt.
Yang Ming.
Critical.
Yang Ming.
Old Madam. Commander Gu. I have heard about Yang Ming's situation. Accept my condolences.
Thank you, Magistrate Li. May I ask, what brings Magistrate Li here today?
I have brought quite a bit of good news. Perhaps the old madam will feel somewhat comforted after hearing it.
I followed the old lady's description and picked a large amount of motherwort in the mountains. I ordered people to make it into medicine and distribute it for free to the sick people. Over the past few days, the sick people have all improved significantly. Moreover, the epidemic has been brought under control, and the people are all expressing their gratitude to the old lady for saving their lives. They hope the county office will reward her generously.
Lord Magistrate, saving lives is an act of kindness, so there's no need for rewards. My only wish now is to bring my son, Yang Ming, back to Yangjia village for burial, as soon as possible.
I have repurchased the old house in Yangjia village. Once my mother's condition improves, I will take her back there Magistrate Li, we appreciate your and the people's kindness. But these are really not necessary.
Ah. Well, all right then. We'll do, as the old lady wishes.
Mother, I've already had people clean the inside and outside of this courtyard, so you can move in today.
Nothing has changed in this courtyard.
In just a few months, it feels like a dream. Mother, after some time, I'll bring you back to live at the Gu residence.
No, Mother. I'm old and don't want to travel around anymore. Nor do I wish to pursue wealth and glory. This small courtyard is enough for me.
Mother, that's good then.
That's good then.